So, part 2. All right. So, looking after Mackenzie's 5-day food diary, I have done a diet analysis evaluation, and I've already got 3 of them done. We did the fruits, veggies, and proteins. So the one I wanted to talk to her about is the dairy and the grains. So after looking at it, for day 1 we had a half a cup. Same thing for day 2. Then we had the same thing for day 3. Then we had none on day 4. And on day 5, we had another half cup. So, is there a reason why you don't drink that much dairy, or you just?
I mean, I like dairy because a lot of my dairy for my day comes from cheese I add on my breakfast sandwiches or something like that. But I'm a little lactose intolerant, so we kind of try to limit the amount of dairy I eat in a day.
Have you thought about maybe doing lactated milk or something like that?
Yeah, my family buys lactose-free milk, but I really don't use it. I use it if I'm baking stuff that I'm, using milk with, but I don't drink milk.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and calculate your total. So this is going to be 2 cups. So then I'm going to divide that by 5, which is going to be 2 over 5. And then we're going to subtract. So your normal recommended daily is 3 cups.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to subtract that by the 2/5.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to get negative 0.26. And that is, you're just below your point in intake of milk dairy.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we need to improve the dairy intake.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see about the grains, okay?
Would that be better if I just eat ice cream all day? Or?
No.
Okay.
Just certain dairies. So you do have cheese, I would have maybe a couple more cheeses throughout the week, or
maybe work on drinking more milk.
Yes. All right. So for the first day for grains, we had 3/4 cup. Then we had on day 2 we had 3 cups. On day 3 we had 2.5 cups. Same thing for the rest of the week. Okay. So after calculating, that is going to be 13 cups and 3/4. That is a lot of grains. You love bread, I see.
Bread.
All right. So then let's calculate. We're going to divide that by 5, and that's going to be 2 3/4. So then the recommended is 6 ounces, and I'm going to convert that into cups, which is 3/4 cup. So I'm going to subtract this by your total, and it's going to be +2. So you're over your amount, which is really good. You don't want to be too over. You want to be really close to it, but I would try to average it out with more dairy, and especially with your proteins. Your proteins are really good. You're +0.75, but your fruits and veggies are -1.5.
Yeah.
So maybe adding some more veggies and fruits and some dairy to your schedule would probably be better.
Perfect.
So this is our completed one, and now we're gonna let Mackenzie go.
Okay, so I've reviewed over Chloe's food diary, and so we're gonna start with let's see, vegetables. It says you're a little under, you were 1.1 under the recommended daily dose, so we can always try to increase your amount of daily vegetable intake. And grains, we got a lot of grains going on here. So your total was 19.5 with the daily average being 3.9. Recommended daily dose is about 6 ounces, which is 3/4 cup. So when we average that out, the amount difference is +31.2, which is fine. We can always try to limit that though. Let's take a look at the rest of your things. So it looks like protein we had 2.5, and then on the first day, and then the second day we had 1 1/4, another 1 1/4, 2 1/4, and then 1/4. So that total is 7.5 cups and then daily average when you divide it by 5 is you get about 1.5 cups of protein a day. Then when we subtract that by the recommended daily dose, we get a plus 6.5, which is pretty good. You always want to get your protein in for the day, so you're not doing too bad with that. And then let's look at your dairy. 2 1/8 cup, 1 3/4 for the next day. Next day, 3 1/4, half a cup, and then the last day is 2 cups. So that gives us a total of about 1.1 or 9.12, with a daily average of about 1.8 cups. The recommended daily dose is about 3 cups, so we're under our goal for dairy for about minus 1.2. So we really kind of want to even this out a little bit, maybe lessen the amount of grains or breads you eat throughout the day. And I notice sometimes you don't eat breakfast, so maybe we can incorporate that into like breakfast time and things like that. But we really just want to even out this just a little bit.
All right, so mainly I need to work on my dairy, veggies, and fruits.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, we'll do that. Okay, thank you.